So my background is about, I have a background for personal training and cross country and running coach. I actually have a lot of certifications, but the main ones that I'm using right now is strength training with NASM and cross country. The hybrid runner is a fun place to be. But also at the same time is a place where you can come and you can trust that if you want to be a better runner, you're gonna get better, you're gonna get stronger, because I'm combining a strength training that is often neglected for many runners. I'm combining the strength training and a nice running load that is going to progress, as you go. So that's how I describe the hybrid runner. And at the same time, it's fun. You train with me, you have the fun, you have fun. The idea of the hybrid runner came because I like the word hybrid. It's a combination of two things. So you are doing, you're running, that's the first thing, but you are also doing a strength training, and those two combined make you one thing. So I like that combination. I don't think that personally, and that's me, I think that the strength training only with not doing cardio at all kind of doesn't sound very complete to me. I know that we're not living in the ancient worlds where you used to run, the tigers were chasing you, but also it's good for the heart to have nice nice endurance and being able to go get into the bike, but at the same time you cannot be just running and just smashing your body and not doing a strength training, because your body's gonna collapse. So that's the main thing that I believe for a hybrid runner. What gave me the idea? That name wasn't taken actually. that's the truth. It was a pandemic, and I was just like, all these names that I have very cool names, but all of them were taken. So the one that made more sense at that time was the hybrid runner, and it really clicked once I found it. I thought and put like, okay, what is a hybrid runner? It kind of clicked. So that's why it's a hybrid runner. The mission at the onset, it has been always the same. I was focusing a lot on strength training for runners, so I wasn't kind of separating a little bit the coaching part. I wasn't really training a lot of runners with running low, like 5K. These days we're going to be doing that. So at the beginning there was a lot of strength training. And when I say strength training, doesn't mean only weights. I'm talking about mobility, stretching, all those things that we are not doing. But now I am focusing on runners a little bit more. I am focusing on giving them a nice strength training for their running, for the specific needs that they have, the needs that they have. For example, if a runner comes and says, I want to do 5K, but I feel that my legs are dead normally, I feel so tired on my legs, then I focus on giving them the specific workout for them to strengthen those legs. It doesn't mean to do a bunch of PRs, with the leg press, but it means to start being slow, just regular body weight squats. Still, strength training, running, it hasn't changed a lot, but I'm directing a little bit more to programming for runners right now. I have been for a little bit here on the industry, so I cannot exactly say how it's helping the community, but how it's gonna help, probably. Right now we are talking about organizing a 5K, and that's to help the cross-country team, the high school cross-country team, to have shoes or to use that money to the needs that they have STEAM. So we are focusing on building a group, a nice running community that we don't have right now. We have a lot of runners, but they are all spread out. So with this race, we are trying to bring everybody together for a good cause. And this is the first time we're going to be launching this. On Saturdays, we have fun boot camps at Hewlett Park. That helps a little bit the community because we have a lot of people that are working pretty much all week, and they don't have any chance to do any exercises. So they come to the park and they have fun. We just have coffee. We laugh. We have good music, and they just go happy. You just go happy. They go home, and then they text me, "Hey, I feel happy today. I had a great day. I feel tired." The next day they're super sore and everything. It's just like the high, right? It's just like they're super happy and everything, but the next day they're everybody, "Oh, I'm all sore." But they know that they did something good for their bodies. So they know that soreness is because they did work hard, and that makes them feel like accomplished. So that feeling, it's transferred to the family. It's transferred to, and the family gets curious, like, "Hey, why are you so happy? Even you're so sore." So I have a lot of people that bring their family. I have full families there working out. So it helps a lot because just helps. You're just happy. You're doing exercise with your bodies, with your family. And that makes me happy. And a happy community is always cool. That running is bad for your knees. Running is bad for your knees. It's bad for your joints. But the thing is that it's not true. What is wrong is that we just start really fast, too much too soon, and we run, and then after that we are not taking care of that body that we just really work hard. So it's not just about the knees, it's about everything that surrounds the knees. Your hip flexors are tight, your lower back is busted because you are always sitting kind of in a wrong position. Shoulders here, and then so this is an example. So you are at the office, right? You are always like 8 hours here, and then you are here, and then you just go for a run just like that, with that shape. So there is no preparation for the body. You just go like that, you start running weird, and then you're just creating bad habits or bad patterns that are not going to serve you, and then you just finish, and then you don't stretch and on top of that. So running is not bad at all. It's just unless you have a medical condition and really you cannot really do it, your doctor tells you not to, okay. But if you are just going solo by yourself, it's not a running. It's just we need to take care a little bit more of ourselves before and after running. I think the running coach has to be eager to learn, not just taking a certification and take it all for granted. Like, I know this, I'm just gonna do this for like the next 10 years. I think that the coach has to be willing to learn because the running sport is the same because you all just run, you use your two legs, but the science behind how can you get faster, that is improving. So a coach has to be on top of that. That could be probably the first one. The second one, the coach has to be receptive. So a coach could have the best workout. Today we're gonna do 6 400s, but if the person is telling me, "Oh wow, you know what? I feel so tired here or so tired here," we're gonna do it. So we're not listening. We have to be receptive. We have to listen. So a coach that listens to you, you're going to be more successful with that coach because a coach that is a real coach will be able to modify for you. And it doesn't matter how good the workout was planned. If the body's not there, then it has to be modifying. Not quitting altogether, but modifying. And the third one, I think that the most important one for me, I think the coach has to be fun too. You have to have good chemistry with that person that you're working, because at the end of the day, it's a relationship you're building. And if you are like all like crickets, like it doesn't really go well. Like I just don't have clients that are like just looking for. No, we have to have good chemistry, good energy. I think that would be the third one. You can go to the www.thehybridrunner.com. It doesn't get easier than that. And also you can go to the Hybrid Runner page, that's the Facebook page, and the Hybrid Runner Instagram. See how everything is just ready for you. So that's it. We're building, well, I am building the website. I'm kind of redirecting the website to coaching, so it's going to be a little bit of changes. But yeah, if you wanna be there, be there. We're gonna have 5K on November 19, so all the community hopefully is there. Cross country team, needs some support, and the more united we are, that's cool. We're just runners. Doesn't matter. We're runners.